Hello everybody, this is Justin from KQS, and this week I will be reviewing 007 Legends. 007 Legends is a retelling of a bunch of different James Bond movies throughout these 50 years. They range from the old ones like Goldfinger and Moonraker, to the modern ones like Die Another Day and the new Skyfall movie, following of the footsteps of the GoldenEye game released on the Wii and later on the PS3 360. The modern retellings star Daniel Craig rather than the other Bonds. Some of the retellings are alright, but some of the classic Bonds have moments of silliness. More on that in the gameplay section. So what you gotta do is inconspicuously tag this guy for a picture on Facebook, shoot people with freaking laser beams with moon boots, save the day and get some pussy galore. Also, the Skyfall scene is totally wrong to the movie, so people who have yet to see the movie, the game does not ruin anything. The graphics look alright, though I have noticed a little bit of screen tearing from time to time, hardly ever during normal play, but mostly during a lot of action scenes. The character models look pretty good, and the Bond girls look very lovely. I guess Halle Berry did not want to be in this game. The music is okay. Maybe I didn't notice through a lot of the explosions. The voice acting is pretty good. The villains have a great personality and do justice to them, though Daniel Craig's voice actor just sounds kinda bored. 007 Legends is pretty much like Modern Warfare 3 but with Bond. That sounds good because the Quantum of Solace game was actually not bad with, I believe, COD 4's engine. But it's not the engine of the game that makes the movie games crap, it's the design. Like the opening of this game shows how ridiculous the game will be in the first 10 minutes. So the first story is Goldfinger, and we're here infiltrating Goldfinger's lair, and the moment I put on a silencer, stealth, just boom, I blow up an entire fleet of fighter jets, making my silencer pretty much useless, and it's all run and gun action from there. And the few moments you do have to use stealth is just horribly bad, like the Moonraker level here. It's the perfect example, as I take this dude out right in front of everybody. His body is just a foot away and perfectly okay, just move on, nothing happened. Another thing that's frustrating is the tutorials are extremely vague. Like the fingerprint scanner mode, it gives you all the numbers needed, but they really don't tell you the exact sequence. I literally spent about 30 minutes just trying to enter different codes in, and I even had to go on Google just to understand what to do. And really, if you can't explain to gamers the mechanics, the tutorial is just garbage. And there was a moment where key objectives aren't even correctly highlighted, and won't even give you the correct action button to press, forcing you to either run around like an idiot, or like me, just say screw it and check an LP on YouTube. The on-rail scenes are just really bad, like this scene. It plays quite literally very similar to the snowmobile level in Modern Warfare 2, but the funny thing is that you're on skis. Stupid helicopter. But the worst part ever in this game is the hand-to-hand fights. I literally laugh so hard because it's literally like, what the crap? Turning some of the great Bond villains into idiots that suck at fighting. It's really stupidly easy to win these fights, and it's very disappointing that at the end of the chapter is a horrible hand-to-hand boss fight that does not do the iconic Bond villains any justice. The only half-decent boss fight is the Skyfall episode, but it still suffers from the crappy AI, and you can just trap him and just sit safely behind cover, popping in and out just to shoot him. Okay, the worst part is the boss fights, but the horrible thing about this game is the length. It's not even close to an average game. As you can see, beating the game and the DLC Skyfall chapter came to about 6.5 hours, and that was an extremely slow run taking my time. And you're not really going to be coming back. They do have extra missions like the GoldenEye PS3 360 game, kind of like Spec Ops mission, but more pointless and not fun. Okay, you think that a game with the Call of Duty engine, Modern Warfare 3's engine mind you, can't fail in multiplayer? Well, it so does. It acts like Modern Warfare 3, but it has bad map design, horrible lag, and rockets are ridiculously overpowered. I mean, I didn't really play many matches because, number one, I just wasn't having much fun. The lag was just horrible. Multiple times I just got kicked out. And not to mention, it's a dead game. The only mode that I was actually able to play was Team Deathmatch. And that's actually really bad because there's only one team of people, like maybe probably about 11 people. And you think campers are really bad on Modern Warfare 3. It's even worse in this game. There's pretty much one huge high point camping level, and most of the team just kind of hangs there shooting RPGs, tossing grenades. And not to mention the horrible lag makes shooting people almost feel impossible. If you really want to play a game like Call of Duty, just play the real thing. You can get Modern Warfare 3 for half the price of this game. There's many reasons why movie games just aren't that good. They're rushed products, designed badly, just to make a quick buck. And just because the engine is of a big selling series does not mean it will be good. With a horrible take on stealth, awkward boss fights, and the way below average multiplayer, I can't even recommend this game. I paid $25 on Black Friday, and I'm really having a bad case of buyer's remorse. 007 Legends is a bargain bin title, and you should absolutely stay away from it. Okay, that's the end of the review. Just thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and randomness. Again, this is Justin from KQS, and until we meet again, comrades.